Aries, Happy New Year, and welcome to your January 2020 astrological sign update. And yes, I know I sound like a stock record sometimes, but when you're watching these readings for love, don't forget to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign, and watch your person's placement in these areas. In fact, one of the most important ones to watch is your moon sign, okay? All right, and speaking of moon, we're going to be using this Queen of the Moon Oracle deck that was donated by Isabel S, and I absolutely love it. All right, so let's see what's happening spiritually, emotionally, psychologically with your person. Oh, they're focused. And it looks like they're going through some sort of transformation process. They're changing. They're getting some upgrades, some downloads. You see, they've been drowning in their emotions for a long time, but now it looks like they're actually addressing their emotions. So let's get 4 cards from this, and let's see what we get. So the first card we get is a void. All right. So your person might be going through dark night or going through some sort of depression. But it is a number 1 card. So it's the beginning of something. There's some change that's happening. All right. We'll go deeper into that. We're going to pull some cards and see what's going on. We have assessing. So they may be spying on you, but it looks like they are looking at their life. They're looking at the different cycles that they've gone through, maybe past relationships. I'm really doing some deep introspection. This is card number 9. So, that's all hermit vibes. So they're stalking you, yes, but they're also reviewing things, going back, looking back in their life, and really assessing what happened, assessing themselves, and also trying to figure out where they're heading next. Let's get another card. We have resistance. So there's still some kind of resistance to change that's here. And maybe the divine might step in to break this resistance, because this is the card number 25. 25 reduces to 7. Divine intervention. But this person is still holding on to things that no longer serve them. And they know the truth about their situation, but they're still resisting either change or this new connection or something like that. And we have this card, boundaries. So they're really introspecting, and they're recognizing that part of their issue was setting healthy boundaries in their life. They were heavily codependent. They didn't love themselves. So now they're putting a protective bubble around themselves and really establishing boundaries with those persons who would want to suck their light. That's what I'm seeing here, suck their light. And we have here surrender. So this is surrender into spirit, surrender into the divine, surrender into their intuition. But it's transformation. And it's taking them great strength to go through this transformation here. This is a card number 26 reduced to 8, and 8 is all about the strength card. So let's clarify and let's see if we get some more information about what's going on here. Now we have the void, and as far as I see, this is an empty vessel. Okay, this is an empty vessel, and maybe that's what they're trying to assess, why they feel so empty and what do they need to do next so they don't feel this. So maybe this person, maybe this could be depression. This could be dark night. It says dark moon, so it could be dark night. All right, Spirit, tell us why you gave us this card. Right, so this person in a lot of mental conflict and agony. Okay, why? They're in mental conflict and agony because it's like they're being defensive right now. They've been through a lot, okay, in their life. In their personal relationships, professional relationships, but they've been through a lot. And they're trying to figure out how did they get there, right? They're recognizing that they are the common denominator. In all this darkness that they've been in, They are the common denominator. Numero uno. They are the common denominator. And they want to take action and take charge of their life. They want to step up to the plate. They want to step into their power. And they may want to fight for this connection with their Queen of Wands. And Queen of Wands in Aries, right? Yeah, they want to bring balance to the situation, right? But they are conflicted because they're not accustomed or not used to letting people in. Okay? They've put up a boundary. Or it could be, no, I said maybe they're not good at putting up boundaries, but maybe they're very good at putting up boundaries. And they're just not accustomed letting people inside. Okay? So they're here. Kind of not sure which way to go. They want to take action against you, Aries, but at the same time they feel like they still need to protect themselves. But when they protect themselves, they feel empty. So it's like it's a real tug of war inside of them. What are they assessing? They're non-action, and we have the King of Wands. So this is someone who knows that they're your counterpart, but they're not taking action. Right? They're not taking action. They're stalking, but they're not taking action. They're not ready to speak the truth of what they feel or who they are. And that's because there's been some past betrayal that they are still holding on to. It may be betrayal with you or past betrayal with another person. So there are trust issues here. So they're assessing all these things. Okay? Should they take action? And if they should take action, what action should they take? Are they ready to speak their truth? No, they're not. They're looking back on all their past hurts and pains that they've been holding on to that's really made them hard and bitter. And they're trying to figure out what is their next step, because you are their lover. You are their lover. They could either stay in this void or they could move towards their counterpart. And it's a real struggle for them because they're afraid of pain. And maybe that's why we see this resistance to change, because at least this void is very comfortable. They are protected in this void. Nothing can touch their heart in this void. This void is their comfort zone. Okay, so maybe that's why they're resistant. Let's see why they're resistant. They're feeling a sense of frustration. They're feeling like they should protect themselves, but they feel like if they don't take action now, like they're going to lose you, or they're going to lose out on something. Yeah. Another reason why they're resistant, they have a lot of insecurities, especially when it comes to finances. They're also highly resistant because I'm getting that there may be a third party here, a karmic, who is very much about the material world. And it's a very unstable connection. It's a very unstable connection. So that's another reason why they're resistant to change. There's feelings associated with the karmic that they have not resolved as yet. Spirit, tell us why you gave us this boundaries card. I'm getting that they want to make you a solid or a small offer. It's a solid offer, but it's a small offer. Whether that's an apology or give you some kind of gift or say let's be friends, something like that. But they're not sure if they want to come out of their protective shell. There could be inner child issues at work here as well. Yeah, they're not ready to make the effort or put the effort into this connection. They're still assessing. They're assessing themselves, assessing past relationships, right? There are also secrets that you don't know about. So they're also thinking, do I let this person inside? And will they still love me if they know who I really am? And that's another reason why they put up that boundaries yet, because they feel unlovable. So they've always hid their most secret self behind these walls. They don't think people will accept them if they knew the real them. If people knew their darkness, their void. But they're surrendering. What are they surrendering to? They're releasing the past. Past hurt, past pain, and maybe even a past karmic soulmate. Right? They're surrendering the things that no longer serve them and opening up themselves to spirit and allowing spirit to guide them and allowing themselves to have this solid, fresh new start. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. All right, so let's look at their headspace where you are concerned. When they think about you, Aries, think about this connection. What's happening? We have Six of Cups. So they're feeling this soul connection. They know that there's some kind of past life connection here. They know that this is a strong bond, a strong connection. And they feel like you guys are meant to be together. No matter what is happening with them and their life, know that they have a loyal heart for you. And they trust you. We have the Tower in reverse. So that's Aries, Scorpionic energy. And so they're having some kind of mini Tower moment, some kind of deep realization here, right? And the Tower moment that they're having is that they're recognizing that you're the one, right? All this time they might have been messing around with your energy. You are the one. You are 10 of Cups, family, real love, unconditional love, unconditional love. They're seeing that. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So they're seeing that you are unconditional love, right? But as much as they're seeing that and they're coming to this deep realization, part of them feels like they can't offer commitment to you right now. I'm getting that they're unstable. They're unstable. Yeah? Magician in reverse. They're unstable. They're still trying to control the situation. Maybe still trying to be manipulative. But they're not trying to manifest a new beginning for themselves. All right, let's go deeper into these cards here. Right, so we have Gemini, Virgo energy here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Right, so they're recognizing that you're the one, but for some reason, they're not shaking a leg to really manifest this connection. So let's see why. Spirit, tell us about this epiphany that they had. All right, so they went deep within. We have Virgo vibes here. And when they went deep within, they recognized that they had to bring justice to the situation and they had to be fair to you. Right? They're also recognizing that in order to be fair to you, they had to release some kind of toxic situation, some kind of codependent situation that they were in. Maybe some of them had addictions as well. Right? So they're recognizing, in order to be with my Aries, in order to really be fair to my Aries, I need to release this thing, this toxic thing that I was bound to. What's this 10 of Cups doing here, Spirit? Ten of Cups clarified by the 10 of Swords. So as much as they're seeing that you are unconditional love, as much as they know that you are a wish come true, they're bombarded by their negative thoughts and thinking. And they're also bombarded by betrayals of the past. They're projecting all of this onto you. And that's, this is what really has them in this resistance energy. Part of them, their heart space is telling them Aries is the one. But their head is like, hey, but remember the time when this person did this to you? Or remember the time that didn't work out? And how can you possibly think that this person could even like you? All the negative thoughts, all the pain from the past, it just comes to the surface. It just comes to the surface. And that's why they're all indecisive. They know you're the one. But past pain, past betrayal, probably not even with you, probably with other people, it keeps intruding on this happiness. Right? Why is 4 of Wands reverse? Right. So they don't think that they can offer you anything stable. This person, they are also very concerned about money and the material world. Okay? And they're very conscious of the fact that they are not as stable as you are and they're not as financially well off as you are. And this really bothers them because they are provider, protector vibes, right? But they can't be that provider and protector. Yeah. They're also coming out of heartbreak. We have the Three of Swords in reverse here. And there's a sense of frustration with them. You know, they're impatient with themselves, beating themselves up. It's like they know that you deserve commitment. They know that you deserve stability. It's just that they're not in a position to provide that right now. Let's see the Magician in reverse. Why is that here? Right. Knight of Pentacles. Want to give you a solid offer, want to be provider, protector vibes, but not shaking a leg to manifest anything in the material world. Yeah, look at it. Ace of Swords reverse. Not doing anything. They're feeling all this, feeling inadequate and all that, but they ain't doing shit. They're not doing shit to get out of this energy. Let's get some more information. I'm going to my deck, Emotional Intelligence. This is available on my website, madeforlove.com. All right, let's get some more. Let's get some more information. Let's get deep into this person. All right, so we see deep in this person is just sadness. Okay, and we had the Void, so we shouldn't be surprised that that sadness card came out. I'm still going to clarify and get some more information. So there's a deep sadness within this person. We have inner child. So we know that there's inner child wounding here. Well, we know who wants Aries. And let's get another card here. And then we have shocked. All right, so we're going to clarify these and see exactly why Spirit gave us these cards and what further messages we can get from them. All righty, why are they sad? All right, they are sad because they do not have, getting the financial resources to invest in this connection. We have Eight of Pentacles reverse. I am also getting the message that I got up here with the Magician in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. They are sad because they're not putting in the work. They're not putting in the work on themselves. Let me clarify further. Yeah, they are heavily codependent. Okay? This is not a self-made person. They have not even begun to self-actualize. They don't feel like they've accomplished anything. This person, it's just they don't love themselves. They don't love themselves. And you know, that's what's delaying this new beginning in love. Because they do love. These are the arrows of love. They do love Aries. They do. And they know they have to take action. But their lack of self-love and their lack of effort and their lack of stability is keeping them back. But you are the Nine of Cups. So it looks like, let me get some timing. Let me get a timing card here. It looks like they are moving towards self-love. Okay? And then we have Six of Cups reverse. It's just that this is going to take a bit of time and it's going to delay this reconciliation of this soulmate relationship. They have to love themselves first. And they are going to take action. But right now, they're not doing anything. They're Magician in reverse. But they are going to, I would say, within the next 6 months or so. Okay? Within the next 6 months. When is the next water sign within the next 6 months? So maybe around Cancer season. Yeah. Around Cancer season, yeah. And that'll be the closest. Cancer or Scorpio season. Yeah. Cancer or Scorpio season. All right. Inner child. Talk to me about this, Spirit. Why did you pull this out? Right. So there's some kind of a negative self-talk, negative loop that they have been spinning to themselves. There's something about their childhood that they're not seeing clearly. And it's really warping their sense of self. Let me see. What is this? Whatever it is that they're not seeing clearly in their childhood, it's also affecting their ability to manifest. It's affecting their ability to manifest their abundance. It's also the reason why they're so manipulative and controlling. All right, let's get some more information. We have the Hangman. So they're really thinking about their past, their childhood. Because there's something that happened there that made them deathly afraid of rejection and made them very guarded. Let's get some more. There was some kind of instability in their childhood. Right? They didn't have a stable foundation. Might have been really rocky, might have been really rough, but unpredictable. And this was their first taste of heartbreak. So their first taste of heartbreak happened in their childhood. And that's what gave them this whole complex that we're seeing here. This fear of rejection, not feeling good enough. It's some issue in childhood. They had an incredibly stable, unstable foundation. Let me see if Spirit will give us another. Yeah, it could be that the mother figure in their life was not nurturing. That's what I'm getting. Wasn't nurturing, highly manipulative, and maybe that's where they learned their skills from. That's where they learn to be cold. That's where they learn that, expressing emotions is weakness. It's with this mother figure here. They weren't nurtured. Well, we know lust. I still want to pull a card, but I mean, that's pretty straightforward. Yeah, that's all they can offer you right now. Right? They can't offer you the stability. So 4 of Wands, we had lust on it, and then come back with 4 of Wands reverse, lust on it, and then it comes back with 4 of Wands. So they're very interested in you, Aries, but this commitment, this stability right now, they don't have it. What are they shocked about? They're shocked that they can't move on from you. I think this person's really good at putting up boundaries and moving on, and they can't seem to. I think they're also shocked at how intuitive you are. You know a lot of their secrets without them having told you. They're really taken aback without confidently you move forward, because I mean they are so insecure. And they're shocked that you release them. You release them. You decided to release this burdensome situation because this person wasn't offering commitment, and they're shocked that you released them. Interesting. All right, so what's blocking this connection at this point in time? Let me just shuffle, put in your energy. What's blocking this connection? Well, we kind of know. This person is self-sabotaging. And that's a heavy thing that came up from most of the zodiac signs this month. It's just a whole lot of negative thoughts, a whole lot of negative thinking. What's blocking this connection right now? We have Page of Swords in reverse. So somebody is not speaking their truth. Somebody is being childish. And this is really stymieing the connection right now. What's blocking this connection? Somebody's procrastinating. If you haven't watched it, go watch DM Speaks to His Best Friend video. I think that's Monday, 6th January 2020. Yes, this is the same vibe, the same energy. Somebody's procrastinating, and they're procrastinating because of a third party here. What's blocking this connection? Somebody might have cut someone out. There might have been lies told in the past, and just the thought of coming back and speaking the truth It's scaring the bejesus out of this person. What's blocking this connection? There's some deep or past betrayal and pain that's blocking this connection. Now, this could be what we talked about before, inner child wounding, betrayal and pain from way back that have nothing to do with you. Or it could have been that there was a deep betrayal before with you guys, and now you can't seem to let go, Aries, of this betrayal, and this person can't seem to get past this betrayal to come and make an apology, right? And that could be blocking the connection. Let me get 2 more cards. What's blocking the connection? High Priestess. People not talking. I mean, High Priestess, she's mute. She's mute. And that could be blocking the connection. High Priestess could also represent a person. So this could be a reference to spell work, or it could be Aries, if you're dealing with a Pisces, they could be blocking the connection. What's blocking the connection? 8 of Cups reverse. So someone is not walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve them. They know they have to. They know whatever they feel bound to. It's very toxic, but not doing shit about it. And it's a self-esteem, a self-worth issue. So if this is resonating with you, join me in the extended on Patreon or Vimeo. On Patreon, it's $5.55 per month for access to all my extendeds, and I upload more than 3 times a week. Or you can buy it singly for $2.22 on Vimeo. If you enjoyed this video and you want more videos like this, could you please like, subscribe, make a comment down below. Could be a sad face, could be an angry face, really don't care. You can also dislike the video, because that also helps the channel as well. And if you could go a step further and just click on any of the ads that were there in the video, that also helps as well. Okay guys, take care. Bye.